What is up guys, Andy Forrester, FOD Runner here. Welcome back to another video, and this is week 5 of my sub 75 half marathon training. So welcome back to another full week of training. We're covering the full 6 runs this week, and we are finally getting up into some big numbers in terms of mileage. We've had a bit of a heat wave here in the UK this week, so it's been a little bit hot. Running's been up and down, but we got all the runs done, and I'm excited to dive in and share with you how the week's gone. All right, good morning and welcome to week 5. Here we go, rolling into a spectacular weather week this week. This could be the last of summer, but we're hitting the dizzy heights of 27-28 degrees this week, so I'm going to make the most of it. I'm not going to complain about a high heart rate. I'm just going to love it because we've had a terrible summer. So we're kick-starting this week with 60 minutes steady, moderate. Things are creeping up, so happy, volume's going up, and yeah, just buckling up, getting ready for this week. Don't feel great today, but I had a massive barbecue lunch yesterday and didn't eat too much in the evening, so I feel a bit drained. There's an obvious reason. I didn't feel right last night, but we'll get this one done, see how I feel, and then we'll roll in to the sesh tomorrow.
Right then, Mr. Rayner, it's been a while since we have done one of these. So long, in fact, that I've aged so much all my hair has fallen out. Or is that just the stress of knowing a new training block is on the way? Yes, I am excited. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos, so let's get right into it. First session I have put in the week for you is 2 times 4 minutes of 90 seconds, 5 times 2 minutes of 90 seconds, 8 times 45 of 60 seconds, and then 4x30 of 60 seconds. You're going to be looking to hit towards more kind of 5k effort in those 4-minute efforts, and then looking to try and drop that down to 3k, and then whatever's left in the tank. Basically, we're taking the early stages of this block to really just, you know, get those legs spinning, as we like to say, and get you running a wee bit faster. So the second session of the week is a 10-minute tempo, nice long one, get you proper warm, 3-minute rest, because do you know what's coming next? It's 5 by 50 seconds. I want those 50 seconds to be muchos fast. So they're only going to be off 60, but it's not a lot of work. So I want those nice and quick. After that, we've got a 5-minute tempo, basically to keep you warm, because we're going to head into a 2-minute rest, and then it's going to be another block of 5 by 50, hopefully slightly quicker than the first block. And then the long run of the weekend, best run of the week. We both love it, and you love a long run. It's been a while since I've let you do one, so 2 hours. Enjoy it, buddy. Have a good one, and let me know how your week progresses.
All right, good morning. Here we go, Tuesday morning workout. Summer day 2 in the UK. Oh, it's hot already. It's 8 o'clock, and I'm diverting around the industrial estate to run in as much shade as possible before cooking out on there during the workout. So what have we got today? 2x4 off 90 seconds, 5x2 off 90. So that's the main sort of bulk of the work. And then he's put a lot of leg spinners in today, 8x45 and 4x30. So, and they're all off 60 seconds. So my focus straight away will be the 2x4 and the 5x2. And in this sort of weather, I say it to my athletes really, and trying to drum it into my head, your effort levels are going to be higher. So no pace targets today, just ease into this one, be a bit sensible. By the end it will be like breathing in a furnace as I'm trying to recover. I know what it's like, so really calm, really composed. Let's get this one done. And just before we dive into today's workout, I want to say a massive thank you to Saysky for sponsoring this week's video, as they did previously and as they will continue to do, leading through the training series up into the Goal half marathon race. I'm here promoting their autumn and winter collection, which you're seeing throughout the training videos, and I'm absolutely loving their kit. As always, if I move here, and point over here, you'll see a FOD 15 discount code appear, which will get you 15% off full price Saysky items. Now, last week I shouted about the combat shorts, which you guys were really appreciative of, especially the ladies, because as you all sort of backed up the comments that I'd had, wait for them to go. Ladies' pockets in shorts are not very good. Well, I'm wearing them again today. Got my iPhone 12 Pro Max in there, just in case you missed last week. These are the combat shorts. They're absolutely incredible. If you're looking to run a marathon or need any big pockets, I got 6 gels in one side. I could have got 6 in another. I could have carried 12 gels with me around Newport. They're absolutely brilliant. And of course, all their other kit. It's one of their racing singlets. Wearing that today because it is super, super hot. And yeah, just if you want to grab any Saysky kit, make sure you use that discount code there. I'll make sure I leave that up there. And once again, Saysky, a massive thanks for sponsoring this week's video. Okay, 5:33, 5:34 pace, calm, keeping it calm. It's going to be a long workout in this heat, so I just wanted to feel smart, fast, smooth and controlled. I'll do the same again on this next 4-minute rep, and then we'll kind of try and cut down on the 2s. Right, 5:38, so that's the 2 4s done. Headwind that way, tailwind back. Didn't notice it on the first one. As soon as I turned around, I was like, here we go again. So, on to the 2 minutes. Just did what I can on those. First one was a bit quick, then seemed to settle into a nice late 5:20s, early 5:30s rhythm. So yeah, we've cut that down. See if we can do the same on the 45s. Okay, 8x45 done. Controlled, very happy with that. Smooth, hard, all good. 4x30 to go. Well, there we go. That's when you need to use your smarts on days like today. Really happy with that, and really glad I held back at the start a little bit. Paces are never going to be super quick in this sort of weather, but the effort's certainly there. I could see the heart rate was getting well up there, so I did what I needed to do, tick that box, finished off fast with those 4x30s, and I can bank that to move on. No double today. I'll squeeze the extra easy run in at some point later this week. Quick note, Takumi Sens, use them today. My right foot is really buckling in massively when I'm running. My ankle is just caving in. It's so obvious, and my calf is hurting a little bit. So yeah, that's not good, is it? I had that in the Rebel V3, no V2, sorry, ages ago. So gonna have to keep an eye on that. Otherwise, really solid day. So good evening, it is Tuesday and I am out for the double. The reason I thought I wasn't going to be out was because I had a carvery at lunchtime. We had a family day out and I thought, no way I'm going to be running on that. But it seems to have settled in the stomach okay. And I'm just doing 45 minutes nice and easy. So yeah, just thought I'll come out here, get it done. Gonna rearrange tomorrow because tomorrow is my kids' last inset day before they start on Thursday. 50 minutes steady tomorrow. I'll do that on Thursday. Session is planned for Friday anyway, and then long run Saturday, so that's all good. So yeah, just gonna get it done tonight. It is super hot, super humid, and it's getting dark very quickly. So I'll wrap it here and I'll see you Thursday for the moderate. All right, good morning, welcome to Thursday morning. 50 minutes steady plus strides. Fighting against the current today, swimming against the current. It was an incredible day yesterday. I had with the kids down on the beach for 6 hours plus. Barry Island, wonderful. Kids got to go on the rides. We stayed on the beach. It was so hot, and today is a combination of dehydration and being super tired from yesterday, a lot of sun, so I've had to accept that I'm just going to run what I'm going to run today, bank it and move on. Today's all about refilling the tank. Legs have got nothing, I feel weak, tired, you name it. So not every run is a good one, but all we can do is put the same effort in, which I am, about 20 seconds a mile slower than normal, and get to the end, get it done, and I'll see you tomorrow for the sesh. So good morning, it is Friday. Here we go with the second session of the week. Up nice and early today, out the door at 6:20, trying to get things done before the school run, because school runs are now back, so I need to get into that habit of getting up earlier, getting out the door, so that come November, December, January, February, when it is pitch black and I get up, my body's a bit more used to it. So yeah, rocking and rolling this morning, good workout ahead, which I'm excited to share. Feeling a lot better than yesterday. Had a gel, a caffeine gel this morning, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and had the whole thing before I came out, just for a little bit of a boost, and ate really well yesterday. Drunk quite a bit, so hopefully today should be okay. Okay, warm up done. Session today is 10 minutes tempo, off 3 minutes easy jog recovery straight after that. Then 5 by 50 seconds with 60 seconds recovery. And then I think there's a 5 minute tempo, 2 minutes easy jog recovery, and another set of 5 by 50 seconds off 60 seconds jog recovery. So long rep, short fast stuff, medium rep, short fast stuff. That's the name of the game today. Back in the street flies. Haven't used these for months. I wouldn't even be surprised if I have used them at all this year. Just reminding myself what they feel like. I want to do a comparison with the Takumi Sen 9. And I figured it would be important to get back out in them and remind myself of the awesomeness that they are. So yeah, they feel really good on the warm-up. Really excited to get into this one. Yeah, not feeling too bad today. Warm-up was quite slow, but I just kept it nice and relaxed, nice and calm. It is extremely hot already, so gonna get this underway and let's get the show on the road. Okay, first 10-minute rep done, 5:38 per mile. Felt really good, really smooth this morning. Massive contrast to yesterday. Just ate, drank, tried to look after myself a bit better. Hopefully it'll pay off for the rest of the session. Just as a side note, Will's always trying to tell me to slow my easy jogs down, so you can see in the top right there, heart rate's nice back down in the 130s. Yeah, trying my best. All right, first set of 5 by 50 seconds done. Now let's roll into the 5 minute tempo. There we go, that's the 5 minutes done. 5:31 per mile. Pushed a little bit on that one, felt good. Let's see if we can finish off this last set of 5 by 50 seconds. There we go, last 5 by 50 seconds done. Really happy with that, exactly the same pace as in the first set, and that was a bloody good workout. Keep ticking those off, I'll be more than happy. Will puts in the notes in this half marathon training: fast, but not ball busting, just smooth. And that's exactly what I tried to do today, and we executed it perfectly. So really happy with that. Gonna get the cool down done, and see you tomorrow for the long run. All right, good morning, here we go. It's long run time, no shame, vest off. I'm having a mare today already. It is so hot, and it's really hard to describe to people, but I know Europe have had it way hotter than us here in Britain, so you guys have had one heck of a summer. But when the sun does hit us, in the forest in particular, when you're running through a thick, dense canopy of forest, it traps the heat in like a greenhouse, and your breath gets taken away by just how hot it is, and it suddenly feels like it goes up about 10 degrees again, and suddenly you feel like you're running in 40-degree heat, and then you might get a break in the furnace, like here, when the trees disappear, and the cool air hits you and you're like, oh, that's better. Now it's back down to 30, and then we're about to go into there, and then it's back up to 40. That's kind of like what it feels like anyway. So I am struggling today, without a shadow of a doubt, and I think the main reason for that is what I talk about in videos all the time, to be prepared for sessions and make sure they go well. Fueling, and I just didn't feel that well after yesterday's session. I missed lunch. It got to like 2 o'clock at work, and I was like video editing, I was working, and I was like, oh my god, I've got to go and do the school run in like an hour. So I ploughed in biscuits to tide me over. Next thing I know, it's 6 o'clock and I'm eating dinner, and I try and have a few extra bits last night, but it just doesn't, if you don't top yourself up all day, it doesn't have the same effect. So I can tell you now, 6:59 per mile, 143 heart rate. I've been cruising in the mid to late 130s for most of it. I'm talking now, so it's gone up. So I know my heart rate's quite low, so I know that this is pure energy levels and fatigue. So I'm going to be honest with you, I'll be very lucky if I make 2 hours today, because that's what's on the card. So I'm just locking into something, whatever that is. I'm just going to see how far I can go today. We're going to wrap it here. I have no idea how I've managed to make it this far. 1 hour 51. We're going to make 2 hours. Average pace went up to 7:07 per mile. I just had to abandon any sort of time targets and just run. I put in a little surge back there when I got back up onto the concrete, but that's disappeared. So 9 minutes to go. Just going to plod this one in. I'll put the full stats on screen today, and yeah, I think I'm done for heat training. That has been a really solid week. Today has been a sufferfest, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it in a few months when it's cooler. So full weekly stats on screen, topped over 60 miles, which is great, and yeah, really happy with how this week's gone. I'll leave it there, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a like, share it with your friends, and of course, I can't even speak, subscribe to the channel for weekly running content. See you on the next one. Till then.